I think my reaction is visible. I shouldn't be surprised. This country has historically allowed young men of color to be murdered by police and other agencies. They've continuously told us that the lives of young men of color don't matter. They've continuously perpetuated systems that allow things like this to happen. So we're not surprised. We're not surprised. And what everybody should know is that the anger of the folks that will come to this rally today is righteous. This is a righteous anger. And the other thing that folks should know is that we are not stopping now. That this has opened the door to the next chapter, and we are forming a unified front against police brutality. And the next thing that I want to say is my deepest, deepest, deepest sympathies to the family of Oscar Grant, particularly his mother, who lost her son, his uncle, Uncle Bobby, and to his friends who were on the platform with him that night that have been suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder because they watched the persecution, the execution of their friend. And for his daughter, his 4-year-old daughter, 6 now, who will grow up without a father. Oscar was a father and a friend, a man. This is beyond unacceptable.
But the real ones that crazy, the ones in the city hall, the White House, all over.
Now, could you spell your name, please?
Cat, C-A-T, Brooks, B-R-O-O-K-S.
What do you expect people coming for the rally?
I cannot predict the community. I cannot predict the anger that will be here. I'm not a mind reader. We will continue. We will hold our rally. We will continue to be here. We will provide a space for people to come and express their emotion, their rage. We have the altar here for Oscar, and we will find out what the family needs next for us to hold them up.
Do you want to speak to the possibility of a federal civil rights trial?
That definitely needs to be the next step, and that's already that's our demand.
Let the Department of Justice step in and do something now.
The last words Oscar heard, I can't say on air, but were racial slurs. Before Mehserle pulled his gun, said F this, and put a bullet in that child's back. This was a hate crime, and it was murder, and he needs to be persecuted as such.
Tony Peroni was an accomplice.
Cat Brooks, C-A-T-B-R-O-O-K-S.
And you're Oakland?
Yes. Isaac Tiger.
I told you I was going to burn tonight.
You
don't know what to do next? I had no fucking comment.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. You got 2 years, not you, Isaac, you talk.
2 years probation, critical time served. He walks out today.
Does he walk out today?
Yep, he walks out. He walks.
Okay. So he exactly is. He got 2 years
Probation.
with credit for. They threw out the gun enhancement, credit for a year served, and we're waiting to hear what else. Either way, it's a travesty. All my statements still say
that I give my love and respect to Oscar Grant's family. They are such a dignified family, and they have shown us, the people of Oakland, love and respect, and they have truly been exemplar role models. God forbid anybody should suffer the kind of horrible experience that they've suffered, but they are truly role models for our community, and my love and my sympathy goes out to the family at this moment.
What do you expect will happen here today?
We can't call it, you know. I mean, people keep asking us what's going to happen. Well, I know what we're going to do. What we're going to do is be here from now until 6 o'clock with sound, which is when our permit runs out, and then we'll be here to make sure that people are safe from the police, and they enter and they exit the area safely.
Can you explain your emotions again?
Yeah.
Say about what? Yeah, I'm sorry. And we'll be doing live art. We'll have a community speak out. So please come down and stand with your community.
What would you say to people who may listen and be upset, rightfully so, but
turn this into an opportunity, perhaps have civil disobedience, violence.
Well, civil disobedience is absolutely appropriate and called for right now.
Yes.
And organized and strategic. And one of the things that we've been saying is that this is not the end. Oscar's murder ignited a nationwide movement. There are more people united now to fight against police brutality than have been in many, many years. We will not sleep. We will not stop. We will continue to organize. We will continue to mobilize. We will continue to fight the system that murders our babies in the streets and gets away with it. The nation, not just Oakland, the nation has said no more.
What would you like to say to Judge Robert Perry?
Wrong.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
So just so you know too, for those who are interested in a creative outlet, I am OscarGrant.org is doing an art and poetry contest. We're going to work with all the youth centers and everybody out here. So if youth and adults, they want a creative outlet to voice their frustration, that's what we are willing to provide.
What was your name?
Cat, C-A-T, Brooks, B-R-O-O-K-S. There's 3 organizations. We're all the Coalition for Justice for Oscar Grant, which includes the New Year's Movement, the ONYX Organizing Committee, and the General Assembly for Justice for Oscar Grant.
Kat, again, can you explain, as you heard of this, what your reaction was?
My entire body started to shake. And while I'm not surprised, this is what I said all along, I am disgusted and dismayed. And my grief is really for his family. I cannot imagine what Wanda went through when she heard that murderer was going to walk away and get away with the murder of her son.